I'm working from home today. Oh shoot. There it is. I'm working from home today and it is a gorgeous, oh my gosh. Ow. I'm working from home today and it is gorgeous out. I think it's like 60 degrees. It's time to go skateboarding. Okay, I have come out to the quarry here. Behind me, there's this used to be a quarry. Now they use it to fill up with water when it rains too much, so it's got some water in it right now. Today I wanted to make a video talking about why I haven't been making as many videos lately and some of my thinking behind what I want to be doing in the future, that kind of thing. Trying to take stock. I've been rereading the book Essentialism by Greg McKeown. Let's cut to me reading the book. This is the book that And that book is all about doing what is most essential, the most important thing to create your highest contribution at any given moment. So that's gotten me thinking about what am I spending my time on, and I went through an exercise that I kind of made up, and it's a little convoluted. Here, I'll show you, I'll draw it out for you. So things that are life draining are lower on the graph. Things that are life giving are higher on the graph. Things that I'm giving more time to are on the right, and things that I'm starving time are on the left. So I found is a lot of times that I'm starving time from things that are life-giving, and that's bad. You want things that are life-giving to end up in this quadrant here, ideally right here where you're giving a lot of time. This would be like your family, things that you really love, and things that are life-draining. I have actually found that a lot of times I end up giving time to those things, even though I don't like them. A good example is anything that's addictive. You tend to give time to it, even though those things aren't really adding to your life. My thought is that I want to make all of the life-draining things go down here, where I'm starving time from those things, and I want them in this quadrant. And then all the things that are life-giving, I want to move them from starving time, moving them from here to here. And move everything from here, where I'm giving it time, give less time to the things that are life-draining and more time to the things that are life-giving. But sometimes you can have something that's somewhat positive, like a game, that is just, you're giving it so much time here. And instead of moving this up to give it more time, I would actually suggest that a lot of times games are taking away from the things that are even more life-giving. So I would suggest you map out on this thing be honest how life-giving something is, and then if it's not at least like up to here, I suggest that you move that down here. Just don't give that time either, because then you can really focus on this section here of the things that are the most life-giving, and you just spend all of your time doing those things, really focusing on family and your passions. I know this is a little bit confusing, especially laid out this way, but it's an exercise that I went through and I found it really helpful to be honest and focus on what is it that's life-giving and how can I focus on giving that more time while taking time away from the things that aren't quite as important long-term. Anyway. Basically, that's kind of a long way around of thinking about what is the most important thing to me, and then how do I spend more time on things that are more important, more life-giving to me, and less time on things that are less life-giving that I don't care about. For me, that has been actually watching less YouTube. I uninstalled Instagram, I stopped going to Twitter. I'm trying to figure out how can I spend time on the things that are most important to me, like family, things that I cannot drop the ball on, like work, and things that I really enjoy doing, like making videos. And then I've broken those down into concrete steps. What are some things I can do besides just spending time with family? What are some ways that I can really reach out to specific people in my family? And then scheduling those out, putting dedicated time for those on the calendar. Anyway, long story short, that's kind of why I've been missing. I've been trying to block out time to really think deeply about these things, and then block out time to be able to shoot videos more. So this is the first take at that. So look for regular weekly videos on Fridays starting today. This is a Friday. So thank you so much for joining me. I'm gonna head back home. Okay, thank you for watching this video. I know it's more boring than my normal videos, but I did want to get it out there, have it said, and I want to encourage you to really focus on finding what are the most important things on your life and how can you dedicate specific time blocked off, protected for those people, those activities. I do have some more exciting videos in the pipeline coming up. I have one I want to do on dynamic range and exposure, which I'm pretty sure is all bad in this specific video. But I want to talk about specifically getting better exposure and better dynamic range on your phone when you're shooting vlogs. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon.